Okay, squabble up digital faceless marketing moms. Let me go ahead and spill some tea for how you could go ahead and build yourself a second brain. So what I did is I posted this thing over here, this thread. So attention bougie moms over 40, are you ready to transform your side hustle? Are you tired of feeling overwhelmed by the chaos of content creation and digital marketing? Do you find yourself wishing for a streamlined way to organize your ideas and boost your income without sacrificing precious family time? If this sounds like you, then you are not alone. Because guess what? I got just the correct product for you guys, especially because many moms face the challenge of juggling their passions with their demands of family life, often feeling like they're stuck in a never ending cycle of unproductive hustle. But what if I told you there's a way to break free and create a thriving online presence and make some extra income? Selling some of your digital faceless marketing products, building your very own bundle, and making more sales. Well, if that's the case, I'd like to introduce you to the solution, my exclusive workshop on creating and selling guides. In my recent workshop, what I did, guys, I shared a powerful strategy on how to repurpose content from popular YouTube videos into engaging guides that resonate with your audience. So, what does that mean? That literally just means you find a good video that's trending, and of course, I'll show you how to do this, how to create a very good, easy script to do that. You could have either Menace to do that, or you could have Proxy to do that. It can find you those kind of popular YouTube videos that you could easily mimic and then repackage them in context of your own brand, and then be able to build your very powerful product, your powerful guide, and be able to resell it and make some more money from building, like literally reusing other people's content. And that's exactly what I was going to show you in combination with, of course, showing you a bunch of other things, as such as how to build your own second brain and leverage that information that you're going to extract from the viral YouTube video as part of your second brain and your workshop that you're going to create and market. And when you can do that, I'm going to explain a little bit more details why you got to create your own workshops and how to set that up, how to organize also all this information. So this way you could have similar thing like your very own Feudal Kingdom Academy type of thing that you could build, your very own coaching program, and or just organize your brand in general and be able to make more money selling digital products and organize information a lot neater, and be able to use AI to go ahead and leverage that information that is very well organized across threads. So what I mean by that is, in this particular thread, what I'm covering is organizational information in Notion, where you simplify your workflow and automate tedious tasks, allowing you to focus on what truly matters. With visual appeal, you get to discover how to make your content pop with icons and emojis, making it more attractive to your audience. There's You're going to learn more about this concept of pills of freedom, concept for how you could learn how to create bite-sized skill-based lessons that can be easily shared on social media platforms like Threads. And you're going to see how I'm doing this in real time, showing to you how I'm building my feudal kingdom right in front of you. So this way you could build your very own brand, your feudal kingdom, and adapt the existing content into your unique style, ensuring that it speaks directly to your audience. In my particular case, it's moms over 40. So the main thing that you're going to get out of this workshop, guys, is that you're going to learn how to streamline your marketing process and combine thread creation with automated information population in Notion for seamless experience. So, if you guys want, you could join me on a free 30-minute workshop. I do them twice a month, and you could ask questions, and you could grab the link. I'll show you the link a little bit further, but you could either DM Path on my Insta or just scroll further down, and there's a link that I'm going to show you, and then literally you could follow that and join those workshops. So this way I know you're interested in those automations, you're interested in simplifying your marketing, you're interested in having a bunch of bots doing the work for you. So this way you don't have to spend colossal amount of time engaging, and of course, so much more. So if you have any questions about Freedom Fusion System programs, products, or services, definitely feel free to ask away. I'm here to support you on your journey. And let's embark on this path of becoming freedom founders versus process prisoners. And we could do this together. I created this very good, interesting Zoom over here. As you can see, it's just go watch it. Trust me, you guys are going to have a blast watching this workshop. And of course, after you watch that, go ahead and take a look at this particular pill. Here's a pill of freedom in case if you want to learn how to build your second brain. In case if any digital moms want to learn how to build it, this is what it is. This is the pill of freedom. It's offered as part of my Feudal Incubator and Feudal Kingdom Academy. It's actually offered in both coaching programs. So the idea behind it is if you follow that link above, you will get your own second brain called ThreadsBots RAG, which you can use to no longer suffer with remembering information, and you'll be able to simply scrape any site using this ThreadsBots RAG, plus be able to communicate with it later using your own and use it in your own AI automations. And don't worry, you don't need to be technical guru or genius to do any of those automations. I'll show you how to do this relatively quickly. And think of it as your own personal brain, literally, and you could learn more about it. You could see this workshop. And of course, over here, guys, my mission is to help moms over 40 discover that freedom. If you like this bot, this stress bot rag, then don't hesitate to buy some coffee. I'm a heavy coffee drinker, and this will support my mission, and it could continue keep going, creating that content for you guys. But if you guys want to learn more about it, just go to this link over here. Click on this link, and this is where you're gonna see a little bit of information. And all you got to do is just specify, say, I want this. If you want this, ThreadsBots RAG, and you get to see all of the details for this ThreadsBots RAG for doing all of this over here. So read the description. My mission is to help moms over 40 discover freedom. This is how it can become reality with your very own second brain. Imagine just saving time from having to constantly engage with leads, and imagine saving money on having to spend on expensive freelancers. Imagine being able to use AI to browse threads for you and help you get leads. Imagine building your own second brain and making it harvest your very own threads that you already created and be able to reference them with ease during your marketing on threads. Imagine being able to pull your own digital product and be able to snipe content from other people and incorporate it as your own and build guides out of that content that you can resell for additional extra income. So below is a simple workshop from Feudal Kingdom Academy. Definitely, guys, take a look. This is an example of how I'm doing this with browser use, but this product, browser use kind of like manners. So it just browses around and searches for leads and gets the info and then comes back to you, creates profile of people who you want to be interacting with, and it could respond back to them without you spending any money on any rigorous costs like operator for $200 a month or anything like that. You just literally, I'll show you how to do that with a basic extent with the basic library. You could learn that. Um, but this product allows moms to interface on threads with leads, feed them into your RAG, and be able to interface with information you load into it. This product is fire for moms over 40 who wants to be liberated from being process prisoner and finally become freedom founder. This product is offered for moms for free as part of Feudal Kingdom Academy and Feudal Incubator. So definitely, guys, if you want to join my Freedom Fusion, if you want to join my Feudal Kingdom Academy or Feudal Incubator, and want to be part of my Freedom Fusion team, whatever the case may be, then definitely go ahead and DM Path on my Insta. Let me know what your interests are, whether you're interested in reselling uh, products or if you're interested in reselling, building your own feudal kingdom, or if you're interested in building your own brain, threads, bots, rag. So what you'll get on here, you'll get your own zip file, and you'll get access to pills of freedom, and of course access to fire pills of freedom. This is knowledge compacted in Notion for moms to quickly consume, and this is what I was showing you. Like, this is an example of pill of freedom over here. This is a little blue pill. I'm gonna probably just make it blue next time instead of saying showing yes. But the idea here is you get access to this fire pill of freedom where you learn plus you get Notion access to step-by-step implementation of your second brain. You get access to free workshops, over 3 hours worth of content that shows not only how to create your second brain, but also how to snipe content and build guides out of that content. Learn how to build your own digital product with Notion, Gumroad, DeepSeek, ChatGPT. See it in real time how Romwell's, meaning me, building his own feudal kingdom, and shows moms how to do this in real time. Learn about Freedom Fusion automations for business moms. Learn how to create insane looking templates in Notion, compiling all of your information from across the web and solid with a solid product that you can sell to others. Learn how to build your own rag that scrapes the internet and adapt per your brand. Learn about ThreadStack Digital Power Bundle. Learn how to build your own second brain with Superbase. Learn how to grow your ThreadsBots rag into other use cases to help you market on Threads. So here's just a little bit of information why you want to do this, etc., etc., etc. But this is a kind of a information, and here's a little bit of buy me coffee. And if you guys want to, you could feel free to support by going to buy me coffee and either buy me a cup of coffee. You could also leave a video message. That is the cool feature of buy me coffee. It's like you could leave a little voice video message with a thank you, or just like to show you support, to show that you like this mission of me helping bougie moms over 40. And of course, if you want this, you could like specify whatever the fair price. You could also put 0 and basically just hit I want this. If you put some money, it will help me out and continue building my mission, getting other people to help you more, guys, and of course create better fire looking content. And of course, this will also keep you on a radar, keep on my radar in case if you wanted to do something special, like increase your chances of making more money for your brand and needs extra consulting, then you're going to be on top of my mind as a subscriber. And of course, plus you get my access to newsletter, and you could stay on top of this. And of course, the best way to stay on top of it is just go to bio.link/Freedom Fusion System, and go to buy me coffee page from there, or you could just click directly on buy me coffee. You could see over here I'm dropping some articles here and there. You could see all those details from there. And of course, guys, at this point, if you wanted to actually see how this pillar of freedom look like on definitely like inside of Notion itself, just to kind of show it to you what it looks like. Here's a Feudal Incubator training, build your second brain with Superbase. And as you can see, all the information is literally aligned over here. Everything is organized. So the product bundle is relevant to product bundle of the Thread Stack. It's part of the Freedom Fusion track, Feudal Incubator. This is specifically incubator that helps moms learn how to build their own agency and AI automation or talent agency, and other relevant programs that this pill also relates to is Feudal Kingdom Academy. This is also applicable for any boss moms over 40, or it's also applicable for people who don't necessarily have a brand yet, in which case it happens to be part of the Feudal Incubator. So guys, remember I have multiple Feudal Incubators. This is called Freedom Fusion Track. This is slightly different than Freedom Fusion Digital because Freedom Fusion Track core area is for how to build your own AI and automation and talent agency. This is a little bit different than from Freedom Fusion Track. I mean, Freedom Fusion Digital, which hyper focuses on digital faceless marketing as a core area of expertise. But anyway, so over here, you kind of see the tech stack, Superbase. We're going to be covering that. There's some more tools that are being used in there that I'm not including here, like as part of the tech stack. You're going to see more details in the workshop. But the idea here is this is the desire is simple. You need a solution to replicate your brand, so you can easily refer to it in a chat window. You want to be able to interact with it, and you want it to be more accurate than just ChatGPT, because ChatGPT can't scrape exactly content. So you're going to see how to do this and how to remember information. So your biggest pain point is how to remember information for your products and how to reference that information in threads. And of course, this is what it covers, how side hustling moms can learn this. This video I need to actually correct. This is one of those pills of freedom that's just apparently missing. So I'm just going to quickly delete that. But the idea here is what the Feudal Incubator is. You're going to learn more about it. What incubators do we offer? Freedom Fusion Track, Freedom Fusion Digital, Freedom Fusion Content, Freedom Fusion Pitch, Freedom Fusion Digital Feudal Incubator Workshop example, benefits of joining Feudal Incubator. So you'll get access to that pill. As you can see, Threads is nicely integrated in here as well, which is pretty cool because you could go directly and learn from there. And this pill of freedom is going to be shareable with you guys. So this way you don't have to worry about like trying to figure out where all this information, it's all streamlined in one spot. And that's another thing that I show you in those workshops for how to streamline all of this automation, all of this information that you have about your product in one easy to follow template. So you could explain, create workshops and get more subscribers, make more money from your subscribers, increase your chances of your brand going viral, and of course build your second brain. And why? Because it allows you to gain that simplicity. You can reference information that you no longer have to remember, minimize hallucinations in AI, and build applications faster. Plus, you get to become freedom founder versus a process prisoner. You get to reduce the need to remember everything about your brain. Imagine if you can have a life like this. And this is an example of the life. So anyway, guys, you got the idea for how easy it is for you no longer to be that process prisoner by just having information in Notion, having it in the correct templates, and basically get integrate this threads bot. And of course, let's get started shows you everything you need in order to build your second brain, and you're going to see how to do this, and you're going to see where I got this inspiration to build this from. And there's a good creator who created this actual rag. And what I did, I looked at that rag and I simply adapted it for the further cases. And you could get access to my GitHub as well. As part of gaining access to this pillar of freedom, you also get access to my GitHub. And right now, this page is live on the web. This makes it easy for me to kind of crawl it and whatnot. And as you can see, you could also you could also see what's in there. But in order for you to get the file and all that other stuff, like the whatever is shown in this in on threads. So if I go back to threads and show you this file over here, threads bot. So as soon as you say I want this, right, what's gonna happen is you put the price, and then what you're gonna include, you must input amount, and then you just basically say I want this, you hit I want this, and then you get all the get access to that pill of freedom. You get access to all those things that I described, making it easy for you to no longer be the process prisoner. And of course, take a look at this video to get an idea of how I started with this bot. And it basically first came to me as inspiration from browser use library, and how I was literally configured this agent to kind of look at the context of the leads that you're getting from threads. And whenever somebody like on your feed talking about something, about some product relevant to your brand, what this thing does, it looks at what they're talking about and starts collecting information, and then giving you start profiling them, including the chances and the probability for you actually being able to convert them, and gives you like a breakdown, sends you a message notification, and can easily, where at this point you could easily interact with the lead, or you could go ahead and have your assigned virtual assistant to interact, or have your threads bot literally assign task to your virtual assistant. So this way you're not involved. All your bot does is identifies ideal customer profile that is relevant for your brand. By doing that, kind of almost like browsing as if it's a real human on threads, and come back to you, or automatically responds to them with your brand. And you could configure the bot accordingly. I'll show you semi-manual and fully manual techniques for how you could do this. And you could have this thing running on your computer. You don't need to necessarily have this thing running on any expensive SaaS tools. And later on, I'll show you how to integrate this with your own N8N agent. So this way you could literally just interface with it, like using conversational style AI, sort of like ChatGPT, but in a more like in a very spicy voice from 11 Labs. I'll show you how to integrate that, and you could communicate with it and just make it easy for you to stand out. And plus, you could ask questions like schedule an appointment, and we'll do all this stuff for you, or check my appointments. It will check the calendar. You could say, hey, I'm ready to catch the bus, and it will find the bus if you're like traveling and taking the bus or whatever, or whatever the transportation. It's more powerful, and I'll show you how to do that and how to set them up as an agentic agent with what's so called N8N in combination with this threadsbots rag. So this way you could see the power of both sides of no code and code, types of AI content-driven automations. And of course, if you are interested in actually building your own AI and automation agency or talent agency, this is the way to go. This is what you want to be learning, this type of information, rather than information from, I don't know, AI grifters who have those eyes, sparkling dark eyes, sort of like a devil sparkling and convincing you that you need one tool or the other, and at the end you only end up holding the bag and not really succeeding in anything because you didn't really get the hybrid skills. Nobody really explained to you why you need in a combination of different types of metadata structure inside of those pills of freedom, that so this way could easily reference that information in context of your side hustling service delivery lifecycle and be able to get ahead of the game versus kind of listening to somebody from an industry who other industries that are totally not relevant for moms and totally not like not going to help you in any way other than just kind of deter you from your underlying goal of building your own feudal kingdom, of building your own feudal kingdom academy, earning that extra revenue from multiple streams. And of course, it can help you do more, a lot more, build your own digital product, build your make it in a way that it's a bundle, included all using all sorts of Gumroad and Notion, and also all sorts of techniques that I covered that is just absolutely fire, guys. Trust me, you don't want to sleep on this. Go ahead and jump into it. And if you're not sure how to get to it, go to my bio that link / Freedom Fusion System and literally just go there. By doing that, you're gonna able to click on Threads Bots Rag, or you could do this directly from my threads. The best way to find it is just go to bio that link / Freedom Fusion System. So I'm gonna have to fix that link. For whatever reason, it's not working. But anyway, we'll fix that a bit later. But go manually to bio that link / Freedom Fusion System and try to navigate to that threads bots rag. And then we'll cover the next topic for what to do next later, guys. Anyway, take care for now, and I'll see you next time.